Good morning, everyone. So let's talk about the fitness adaptations breakfast, right? And so what I'm showing you in this video, right, is my breakfast, right? It's what I eat. What you eat might not be not even close to what I'm eating, right? So for example, for my breakfast is practically the entire calories consumption in a day for most people. For women, for someone who weighs a lot less than I do, someone who's not as active as I do, right? For me alone, that breakfast is about 1,200 calories. You have to construct your breakfast to however is best for you, like whatever is designed for you, right? And again, it all depends on how many times a day you eat, how much protein requirements you have, etc. Okay, I'm a very active person, so I have to eat a very big breakfast. I won't eat again probably till like the middle of the afternoon after my workout. So if I eat breakfast early in the morning, like 5 in the morning, and I don't eat till 2 p.m., I'm gonna be starving most of the day, right? And for me, it's about performance. So I need to eat a big breakfast with a lot of carbs. I need to have my proteins. I need to have my fats. I need to have everything in that one meal. So it's a really big meal. At the end, I posted the macro breakdown and the quantities of everything that I eat. Okay, so you need to modify the breakfast to whatever suits you. And I'll give you some examples. If you're a vegetarian, right, instead of having whey protein, you might want to have an all plant-based protein. And at DotFit, we have an all plant-based protein, which you can go to my link on my Instagram and you can click on it and you'll get 20% off. Just make sure you select our UFC Gym Candle, the gym, and you also select me as your coach. Okay, so again, that's one example. If you're allergic to nuts, right, maybe you're gonna add coconut oil as your fats, right? Because for me, the purpose of eating the mixed nuts is the fats. So, or you might want to eat 2 of the Fat Snax Cookies, which are, for me, my favorite keto / plant-based friendly cookies. Okay, so you might want to eat 2 of those cookies, but it's very simple. Again, it's if we break it down to what it really is, it's just mixed nuts, right? It's a protein shake, milk, and the cookies and fruits. Okay, and you can have any fruits you want. I don't really like if I eat I have like a frozen mixed fruits, I just get 70 grams. I don't really care if there's strawberries in there, blueberries. I always like to get mixed things, and I just put like 70 grams, 70 grams in there, and I put it in my FitnessPal and see where my calories are at, right? I don't make it too complicated. But, and again, also with milk, right? When it comes to milk, if you're a vegetarian, you might want to have almond milk, right? But I prefer to have whole milk. I'm not a vegetarian, so I drink whole milk, and I'm not lactose intolerant or anything like that, and it's perfectly fine for me. It works great for me, and some days, like on my low calorie days, let's say like on an off day, like Wednesdays, all I do is yoga, and Sundays usually all I do is yoga. On those days, that I will have almond milk, just so I can keep my calories down. But that's about it, right? So, guys, I hope the nutrition plan helps. I hope this explanation helps. I guarantee you that it'll satisfy you for longer. You'll be able to go longer without having to eat. You can bring down your meals to maybe twice a day, maybe 3 times a day. You can have 3 meals a day. It'll greatly help you attain that type of meal frequency. My mom, she's lost about 60 pounds already. And she's been following the same diet. I mean, she eats that her first meal. She actually fasts all the way to about 2 p.m., 3 p.m., and then she'll have one more meal. So she eats 2 meals a day. She eats exactly what I eat, except on a lower quantity, right, to meet her goals, to meet her caloric goal. And then she'll have one more meal, usually like, a little piece of steak or chicken and some salad, right? And that's more than enough for her. She gets enough protein. She gets enough carbs to go for a walk, etc. So again, the idea of this breakfast is to help you get through your day as much as possible, right? Because it's so filled with fats and protein. It's just very balanced. It's a very macro. The macros are just perfect. All right. So if you have any questions, email me, trainercarlos@trainercarlos.com. All right. Enjoy. All right, guys. So this is my typical breakfast, right? So I have some mixed nuts. I put the scale at 0, right? And then I put in about 20 to 21 grams of mixed nuts, you know. And I buy my own nuts, right, separately from nuts.com. And I get like 3 different types. So this is where I get a lot of my fats from. Then I take a pre-post workout shake, or I take the first string, right? And I usually do 2 scoops of this pre-workout shake, right? Pre-post workout shake, or the vanilla first string. And I put 2 scoops, right? So I can get some carbs and some protein, right? So this shake has both carbs and proteins. Women, I'd probably recommend just getting a protein shake, just because it's harder for you girls to get enough protein during the day. All right, so from there, right, I make sure I get 74 on the dot, right? I'm very meticulous about this. All right, so from there, I'll get my Fat Snax Cookies, right? They're keto friendly, right? Vegetarian friendly. I break them up, and this is what you get, right? So I don't care about the weight, because I just care about the 2 cookies. They already have their own serving. So now I set it to 0, so I can add the next thing, right, which is milk. I drink milk. You guys can drink almond milk if you want to like lower your calories, or if you're vegetarian, you can get also almond milk, different flavors. All depends on how many calories you want, etc. Right? I get a cup, so it's 240 grams or about 8 ounces. Okay, so I make sure I do that. And after that, I start adding my fruits. Okay, so I add a banana, right? And then I also add some fruits, some mixed fruits, frozen fruits from Kirkland. Okay, some berries, and the keto. By the way, the Fat Snax Cookies are mostly fat, healthy fats, right? Coconut oil, etc. I then just mix everything up, and this is the final concoction. All right, and perfect breakfast. All right, enjoy.